the city, on a tall column, stood the statue of the Happy Prince. He was gilded all over with thin leaves of fine gold. His eyes had two bright sapphires, and a large red ruby glowed in his sword hilt. He was very much admired indeed.
He is as beautiful as a weathercock.
Do you think so?
I am proud to be a leader of a city with such a honor.
Yes, you are.
But it's not very useful.
Oh, never that. You are always concerned for the good of our fair city, my dear.
Oh.
You said I could have a treat if I was good, and I was. I'm always good, and I want candy now.
I bought you a lovely orange, much better than candy. Have this, dear son.
I don't want a stupid orange. That's no treat. I want candy.
Why can't you be like the Happy Prince? The Happy Prince never dreams of crying for anything.
I won't have an orange. The stupid prince can have it.
Well, at least somebody in this place is happy.
He looks just like an angel.
Do you know? You've never seen one. Come along with me now.
Ah, we have our dreams.
I do not approve of children dreaming. Along, we have mathematics.
One night there flew over the city a little swallow. Her prince had gone away to Egypt 6 weeks before, but she had stayed behind, for she was in love with a handsome rose. She had met him in early spring, and it had been so fascinated she stayed to talk. Then when autumn came, all the other birds flew away. After they were gone, the swallow felt lonely.
Oh, I love traveling, and my rose should be with me. Will you come away with me? Oh, you've just been trifling with me. Well, I am off to the pyramids. Goodbye.
All day long she flew, and at nighttime she arrived at the city.
Where shall I put up? I hope the town has made preparations. Oh, this looks like a fine spot. Yes, a fine spot with plenty of fresh air. See, I have a golden bedroom now. Oh. What a curious thing. There's not a single cloud in the sky. The stars are quite clear and bright, and yet here is a raindrop. The weather in the north of Europe is really dreadful. The rose used to like the rain, but that was merely selfishness. What is the use of a statue if it cannot keep the rain off? I must fly off to look for a good chimney pot.
The eyes of the Happy Prince were filled with tears, and tears were running down his golden cheeks. His face was so beautiful in the moonlight that the little swallow was filled with pity.
Who are you?
I am the Happy Prince.
Well, why are you weeping then? You've quite drenched me.
When I was alive and had a human heart, I did not know what tears were, for I lived in the palace of Sans Souci, where sorrow was not allowed to enter. In the daytime, I played with my companions in the garden, and in the evening I led a dance in the great hall. Round the garden ran a very lofty wall, but I never cared to ask what lay beyond it. Everything about me was so beautiful. My courtiers called me the happy prince. And happy indeed I was in pleasure's be happiness. So I lived, so I died. Now that I am dead, they have set me up here so high that I can see all the ugliness and all the misery of my city, and though my heart be made of lead, I cannot choose but weep.
What, is he not solid gold?
Far across the city, a little street, there is a poorhouse. One of the windows is open. Through it I can see a woman seated at a table. Her face is thin and worn, and she has coarse red hands all pricked by the needle, for she is a seamstress. She is embroidering passion flowers on a satin gown, the loveliest of the queen's maids of honor to wear at the next court ball. In a bed in the corner of the room, a little girl is lying ill. She has a fever and she is asking for oranges, and her mother has nothing to give her but river water, so she is crying. Swallow, swallow, little swallow. Do you not bring her the ruby out of my sword hilt?
I am
My
waiting
feet.
for in Egypt. My friends are flying up and down the Nile and talking with the lotus flowers. Soon they will go to sleep in the tomb of the great king.
Swallow, swallow, little swallow. Do not stay with me for one night and be my messenger. My feet are fastened to this pedestal and I cannot move. The girl is so thirsty and the mother is so sad.
I don't think I like children. Last summer, when I was staying on the river, there were two rude boys who were always throwing stones at me. They never hit me, of course. I fly far too low for that. But still. All right, if you are to look so sad, I will relent. Although it is so cold here, I will stay with you one night and be your messenger.
Thank you, little swallow.
She passed by the cathedral tower where the white marble angels were. Then she swooped near the palace and heard the sound of dancing.
A wonderful distance.
Yes, I suppose so.
And how wonderful is the aura above.
I hope my dress will be ready in time for the ball. I've ordered passion flowers to be embroidered on it. But the seamstresses are so lazy.
She passed over the river and saw the lanterns hanging to the masts of the ships. She passed over the ghetto and saw old men bartering and weighing out money. At last, she came to the poor little house.
Mama. Mama, I am so hot and tired.
Oh, hush, my boy. Mom, let's just rest your eyes a little while.
Mama, you got me an orange. How cool I feel now. I must be getting better.
It is curious, but I feel quite warm now, although it is so cold.
That is because you have done a good deed.
I must think about that. But thinking makes me sleepy.
When day broke, she went down to the river and had a bath. What a remarkable phenomenon, said Professor Ornithology as he was passing over the bridge. A swallow in winter. And he wrote a long letter about it to the local newspaper. Everyone quoted it. It was so full of many large words that they could not understand.
Tonight I go to Egypt. Prince, have you any commissions for Egypt? I am just leaving.
Swallow, swallow, little swallow, will you not stay one night longer?
I am waiting for it in Egypt. Why, tomorrow my friends will fly to the second cataract. At noon there, the lions will come to the water's edge to drink. They have eyes like green barrels, and their roar is louder than the roar of the great cataracts.
Swallow, swallow, little swallow. Far away across the city, I see a young man seated in a gallery. He is leaning over a desk covered with papers. By his side is a bunch of withered violets. His hair is brown, his lips as red as pomegranate, and he has large and dreamy eyes. He is trying to finish a play for the director of theater. He is too cold to write anymore. There is no fire in his grate. Hunger has made him faint.
I will wait with you one night longer. Shall I take you another ruby?
Alas, I have no ruby now. My eyes are all I have left. They are made of rare sapphires brought out of India 1,000 years ago. And pluck one of them out and take it to him. He can sell it and buy food and firewood and finish his play.
Dear Prince, I cannot do that.
Swallow, swallow, little swallow. Do as I command you.
I'm beginning to be appreciated. This is from some great admirer, perhaps even a patron. And now I can finish my play.
The next day, the swallow flew down to the harbor. She sat on the mast of a large vessel and watched the sailors working. She decided she must leave, and so returned to the happy prince.
I have come to bid you goodbye, dear Prince.
Swallow, swallow, little swallow, will you not stay one night longer?
It is winter here, and the chill snow will soon be here. Dear Prince, I must leave you, but I will never forget you. Next spring, I will bring you back 2 beautiful jewels in place of those you've given away. The ruby shall be redder than the reddest rose, and the sapphire shall be as blue as the great sea.
See the little match girl? She has let her matches fall and they are all ruined. Her father will beat her tonight if she She's crying. She has no shoes or stockings and her little head is bare. Pluck out my other eye and give it to her. And her father will not beat her tonight.
I will stay with you one night longer. But I cannot pluck out her eye. You would be quite blind then.
Swallow, swallow, little swallow, who is I command you?
What is this? What a pretty piece of glass. Mom will love this.
You are blind now, dear Prince, so I will stay with you always.
No, little swallow, you must go away to Egypt.
No, I will stay here always.
All the next day she sat with him and told him stories of what she had seen in strange lands. She told him of the red ibises who stand in long rows on the banks of the Nile and catch cold fish in their beaks, of the Sphinx who is as old as the world itself and lives in the desert and knows everything, of the merchants who walk slowly by the side of their camels and carry amber beads in their hands, of the king of the mountains of the moon who is as black ebony and worships a large crystal, of the great green snake that sleeps in a palm tree and has 20 priests to feed it with honey cakes, and of the pygmies who sail over the big lip on large flat leaves and are always at war with the butterflies.
Dearest swallow, you tell me of marvelous things. But more marvelous than anything is the suffering of men and women. There is no mystery so great as misery. Fly over my city. Tell me what you see there.
So the swallow flies through the great city.
Dear Prince, I have seen the rich making merry in their beautiful houses, while the beggars were sitting at the gates. I flew into dark lanes and saw the white faces of starving children looking out listlessly at the black streets. Under the archway of a bridge, 2 little boys were lying in one another's arms to try to keep themselves warm. And though they were terribly cold and hungry, the watchman chased them out into the rain.
I am covered in fine gold. You must take it off and give it to my poor. The living always think that gold can make them happy, and it means nothing at all to me anymore.
The swallow removed all the gold until the prince looked quite dull and gray. But in the city, children's faces grew rosier, and they laughed and began to play games in the streets again. Then the snow came, and after the snow came the frost. The streets looked as if they were made of silver. They were so bright and glistening. Long icicles like crystal daggers hung down from the eaves of the houses. Everyone went about in furs, and the little boys wore scarlet caps and stood on the ice. The poor little swallow grew colder and colder, but she would not leave the prince. She loved him too well. She picked up crumbs outside of the baker's store when the baker was not looking, and tried to keep herself warm by flapping her wings. But at last, she knew that she was going to die. She had just strength enough up to return one last time.
Goodbye, dear Prince. I have done all you've asked of me, and I love you so. Will you not let me kiss your hand?
I am glad you are going to Egypt at last. You have stayed far too long already. But not my hand, dearest little swallow. You must kiss me on the lips because I love you so.
It is not to Egypt that I am going. I am going to the house of death, but I am content. Death is the brother of sleep, is he not?
At that moment, a curious crack sounded inside the statue, as if something had broken. The fact is that the leaden heart had snapped right in two. It certainly was a particularly hard cross.
Dear me, how shabby the happy prince looks.
How shabby indeed.
Ruby has fallen from his sword. Hers eyes are gone, and he's golden no longer. Why, he is little better than a beggar.
It does not do you the respect that you deserve, my dear. And just look how revolting, a dead bird lying at his feet. How shocking.
We really must pass a resolution that birds shall not be permitted to die here.
Do make certain that the town crier makes note of your suggestion.
As he is no longer golden, the prince is no longer useful. The statue must go.
When he is melted down, what shall be done with the metal, do you think?
We shall have a new statue. Of me, I think.
No, certainly of me.
No,
You want to go to
it
what?
has to be.
When we married, you promised my mother that you would put a statue of me in the house that I
Get
do not want to
my
talk to
way.
you.
You get your way next.
strange thing occurred at the fountain when it did melt down in seconds. The broken heart of made of lead did not melt in the furnace, no matter how they tried. In the end, it was thrown away. As it happened, they threw it on a dust heap just where the dead swallow was also lying.
I charged you to find the two most precious things the city had. Have you brought them?
Yes, yes, I have them. I have brought you a leaden heart that may be broken by the cares of the world, but never destroyed. And a tiny, dead bird who stayed far too long before.
You have rightly chosen. In my garden, this little bird shall sing forevermore and dance for joy with her happy prince.